Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance 4 video. This is Season 42, War 4, and we are going up against the Alliance 4 Loki. Always love when this matchup comes around because both alliances are trying, bring out their A-game. So starting off in Section 1, I kind of skipped past it, but it's that Galan iDoom on Path 5. Then I have the Jessica Jones, Wiccan, and Gorr over there, Path 9, and then the shared fight. Then on Boss Island, I have Adam Warlock and the Zemo boss. Let's get in it. Starting off, I have this Galan on node 2. Going to be taking this with Kitty Pryde. Plan here is to go ahead and get my prowess, start phasing, and then I'll start knocking him down for damage. When I'm going to be baiting special ones, whenever he throws them, I'm either going to phase them or phase block, so I take none of the damage, and especially when harvest comes around, I'm not going to take any of that harvest damage, so it's real nice. I'm going to be doing phase blocking a lot, especially when I have low prowess, because ideally I'd like to stay unblockable. So I don't want to be losing my prowess, a lot of my prowess every time by phasing his special one, actually. So yeah, dash in early, then hold block, and I take no damage. This also works during the harvest, but for safety, and especially if I have high prowess, I'm just going to phase right through those hits, deal a little bit of damage, and just make sure I'm not accidentally doing it too early and not blocking it, because that would hurt. Yep, pretty standard fight with Kitty Pryde. I used to do this fight a lot, especially as when Galan was being placed as a boss during Conduit Wars. Kitty was real good for this fight, just doing basic combos. It was long, but I got the job done. Knocked down again to go ahead and get that Fury and remove the protection, and she does deal quite a bit of damage on her basics, and she's critting a lot because of the increased crit rate while she's phased. So yeah, it's a pretty easy, pretty safe matchup for her. Always cool going up against 4 Loki because I end up fighting a lot of guys that I've been watching their YouTube videos for years, Legacy being one of them, so it's cool to see his rank 5 Galan here as my very first fight. I take a lot of rank 5s this war. They had a big rank 5 defense, at least in BG3, and the ones that I took seem to be a lot. Yep, and down he goes, and up next, I have a little surprise for everyone.
What's up, guys? It's East to West, back in another video. This time, the rest of my season will be deathless. I know I said that a million times, but this time is for real. So let's get going with this fight. Alright, looks like I have a spear, and the other person is like a robot, but I'm low-key slaying right now. Okay, kick, fight, got it. Alright, other guy keeps using that invisibility force or whatever, but I'm getting through. Don't worry. All right. Okay, now the little shield is annoying a little bit. If he was such a good fighter, he doesn't need to use this shield. I always say I'm a lover, not a fighter. All right, we hitting. I got him backed up against this wall. I don't know. I'm low-key feeling some vibes here between these two guys. Back up against the wall. Yeah, we got some good vibes. All right, now his health meter is going down a little bit, which is a good sign. Okay. Somehow he got lasers. I'm not sure how he did that, guys. I'm still not worried about it. Again, shield is annoying me a bit, but we're kicking. Okay, I'm doing really good right now. I have 99%. He has 38. So I'm objectively much better than he is in every way. And in case you didn't know my character right now, I'm Sword Girl and they're Robo Man. Okay, lightsaber. Kicking it, up against the wall again. You know how it be sometimes. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing for him. Yeah. He's trying, which is the sad part. He's getting sleepy, y'all. Getting a little bit sleepy. Oh. He got me. I'm not even going to cap. Alright, he's at 16%. Oh, shit. When did I get down to 31? I'm not very good at this either. Alright, we got him, though. If he would stop pulling out that Okay, he's at 5. I'm definitely winning this. He's still trying though. And knockout. Oh yeah. You know how it be.
So I hope that was fun. My fiance did the voiceover for that fight. I listened to it after she was done and it was really funny. So yeah, that's definitely going in the video. Next up, we have a Jessica Jones on node 35. I'm going to be taking this with Valkyrie. Game plan is real simple. I'm only going to be hitting into her block so that I'm not getting any of those hazard shift debuffs on us. It's been a minute since I took this fight. I can't remember if I bothered to do the contactless combo inversion, but we'll see if that actually happens here. Taking these, I've taken these fights before, and they're over shortly after the special 2 anyways, whenever it's a path fight and you're doing only block hitting. So even if you did do the contactless combo inversion, the fight duration actually doesn't decrease by that much. Yeah, this Jessica was annoying. She didn't want to back up, as she's sometimes just super aggressive and throwing that heavy randomly like that. It's so annoying. So yeah, I had to hit her a couple times normally. And yeah, I want to dodge this because that effect can apply through the block. Hit her twice to get her to back up, and I threw my special 2. Luckily, she didn't try and punish me or do anything like that afterwards, and I'm going to try and get in a few blocked hits here. And yeah, down she goes very quickly after the special 2. An annoying fight, but still pretty safe with Valkyrie. Next up, we have a Wiccan on node 45. I'm going to be taking this fight with Kitty, and the goal of this fight is just to get my phase up and enter Kitty God mode, ignore all of the debuffs, especially, I'm not immune to any of them, bleed or shock, and I don't have, Horseman, Crossfight, or Odin shock resistant pre-fight, so, yeah, we're just gonna do our best to stay in that phase the whole time, benefit from some of the healing. I have an invuln on, so I can push him to special 3 if he doesn't want to throw his specials. The last thing I want to do is try and bait out a special when I have, 6 hazard shift debuffs on me. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore his power, push him up to his special 3 if I have to, and I think I do here, yeah. And he's gonna throw it, and all his special 3 does is it puts an energy vulnerability debuff on me, which is just more healing. So as long as I have an invuln here, this is actually a win for me. So yeah, didn't phase there for some reason. I guess he was just a little too close and it didn't count as a real dash, but he's built up a lot of armors now, so anytime I don't crit, I'm doing no damage, but luckily Kitty's crit rate is very high. Here he throws a special 2, which I decided I'm just going to block it all. Does deal a little bit of damage, but it's fine overall. And yeah, once he got down to low enough health where I knew my special 3 would kill, I ended up throwing it. And actually barely killed him. I was expecting that to be an overkill special 3, but instead it was perfectly timed, which I'll take. And next up, once he gets out of that fight, this is a Gorr on 47, and I will be taking this fight with Tigra. I'm not going to make the mistake that I did last time on node 44 and try and bait out the special 1, but at least that was the plan going into it, but then I realized there's not get richer on this, so I can't exactly remember what I do, but it would be safe to bait a special 1 from Gorr on this node if I needed to. I'm not sure that I do, though. Oh, yeah, this is the fight where I went into it, I had to, change around some boosts, and I completely forgot about my advanced power boost. So, yeah, I think I do end up, I just drop a special 2 and kill him immediately, so yeah, quick fight there. Should have had the advanced power boost, though. Would have made it faster. All right, and next up is an Adam Warlock on node 51. Originally, I was supposed to take this with Valkyrie, but talking it up with the rest of the officers and stuff like that, we decided maybe I should just go with Tigra and nuke this fight. And yeah, the power gain that he gets ended up being a lot more than I thought it would be. So special 1, super easy to counter with Tigra. But yeah, he's getting a lot of power here. And here, I didn't want to counter with a heavy and get pushed to my special 3, so I just blocked that there and dropped a special 2 with no ruptures. Here he gets up to a special 2. You can counter this and time it when he gets out of his stasis chamber, but I didn't want to do that. My senses were about to fall off, so I just dropped a no rupture special 2 here. Didn't deal a lot of damage. Drop a special 1 just to refresh that. And yeah, he's down to 13% now, and I know just a combo into a special 1 will kill him. And yeah, power gain was a lot more than I thought it would be. Luckily, we got out of that without taking a special 3, but we'll probably have to reassess who's the best option there in the future. Last fight of this war, Baron Zemo boss. I've done this once before with Valkyrie. One of my alliance mates also took it with a rank 4 Valkyrie and had no damage taken, whereas I took a couple blocked hits. So this time around, I was like, okay, I need to one-up him. I need to make this faster than his and take no damage. So right at the beginning, I actually get caught with a block there, but the 1% chance to have a perfect block with the perfect block mastery ended up saving me. So still 0 damage taken, and a bit of a spoiler, I do end up taking no damage in this fight. And I was able to, flaunt that a bit. Shout out to Ray de la Noche. He's a fantastic player, great officer, and but yeah, had to one-up him on this fight. So yeah, sometimes Zemo is very difficult to get him to back up because of like his weird dash medium animation. It's tough to describe how it's weird, but if anyone who's ever fought him, you can tell like there's something very weird about it. He just doesn't seem to go as far forward, and therefore the spacing is sometimes tough to get him to back up or throw a special when he's just spamming those dash mediums. Using his special 1 as an opening to invert my combo, and in an effort to not get pushed to my special 3, and because I just want to start dealing some damage, I go and drop this with only 2 bulwarks up. I don't think I ever go and get that 3rd one in the fight, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to end up dealing a whole lot of damage even without that. Yeah, trying to get him to back up here so I can get some more blocked hits with the Fury, but he doesn't want to do that. So we're just going to restart, do a couple of regular hits to gain power faster. If he gets power, that's fine. That's just another, if he gets to a special 1, that's just another avenue in which I can use to punish him and find an opening if he wants to drop that special 1 or back up. Either one is fine for me. So yeah, just keep baiting out these special 1s or get him to back up whenever he can. And drop another special 2 here. Probably could have done a couple more hits there or something, but I guess I was worried about him getting a bunch of prowess. And just to be safe, actually finishing that combo probably wouldn't have killed anyways, but just doing a little full combo there. He does get a lot of prowesses, but the power gain is basically nothing from the global. Wonder, am I trying to bait out this special 1? No, I'm just going to hit into him normally, and yeah, down he goes. And yeah, that'll be my war. Another Zemo boss down the drain. We did end up winning this war against Loki. Always great to have these matchups against them, and then feels even better to win. It was hard fought. I think they gave us like an early lead, and then we kind of had a couple mishaps, but ended up pulling it through. Yeah, that'll be it for this war. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.